Welcome to Half Pence Moon Yoga. I'm Allison, your guide. Did you know that yoga can be done anywhere, even in a chair or on your sofa? Well, it can. The upcoming class will give you a few simple breathing, mindfulness, and movement techniques to use after a really intense call or to liven you up after that 4 p.m. slump. So pull up a chair or your mat, and I'll see you there. Again, you can do this in a chair, on a bed, on your couch, anywhere that is comfortable for you. I'm wearing my Apple Watch, but that is because I need to just monitor time. If you could, just put yourself on Do Not Disturb. I know it's a little shaky to do that, but I think that would be best. I said, I am a producer. I lived the agency life for a long time, pre-COVID. So I hope that these things that we do today will give you just some coping mechanisms on busy days in the office, or when you're like, oh, I just feel my shoulders are tight, or I just need to move a bit because I need to get off some of that pent up energy. So if you want to meet me on my mat, chair, wherever you are, as we start, I'm just going to face you. I'll probably move my chair so that you can see different profiles of me while we're moving. But before we get moving, let's just take a moment, and I hope that you can all hear me. I don't see any shakings of hands that say they can't. Just take a moment. Let's ground into the space wherever you are. If it suits you, just please close your eyes or you have a soft gaze. Hopefully you're feeling in a space that you feel safe and comfortable. And just let's take some deep breaths together before we ground in to where we are. Take a deep inhale in through the nose. Deep exhale out through the nose. Again, deep inhale through the nose. And a deep exhale through the nose. Next breath through the nose, deepest breath you've taken all day today. And let's exhale out of the mouth. Make some noise. All right, great. Now, flutter those eyes open if they were closed. Just take a moment. We're going to move our head to the left or right, whatever suits you first. Very slowly, just turning your head. And as you turn your head, just look where you are. Take it all in. What do you see? What do you hear? I'm in New York, so I hear some outside sirens. I smell my candle. What about you? What do you taste? Have you had a drink of water or coffee? And as you're looking this way, could you potentially get your head far enough back, don't strain, but you can kind of take in what's behind you. Look around to the ceiling, to the floor. Get those eyes moving. Do you see a window or a door? Your body wants to know if there's an exit point. And now very slowly, keep your breath nice and natural. Bring that head back to center. Once we get to center, take a moment, just connect again, and very slowly turn your head to the other side. Now again, what do you see? What do you hear? Taste, smell. What's different about this side of the room? Colors are different. On this side, maybe you see the door. Maybe you see the window. Acknowledging what's behind you. Just taking a moment to take it all in. Again, your breath is natural. Let's very slowly bring our head back to center. All right, so I'll be speaking intermittently through this. So that's a grounding practice. It's great for you to go through just when you want to have a moment to relax, to be in the moment, to not think of things outside, to not think of things outside of your day. And you just take in where you are, You just relax, you breathe, and you take in your surroundings. You become comfortable, grounded in where you are. So now let's do a little movement. And then we're going to do a little breathing at the end and a little meditation. So I hope that you're feeling relaxed and you're feeling ready and you're grounded in this space for us to move together. So now wherever you are, you don't need to be on the edge of your seat yet because we're just going to do some stuff with our head and neck and shoulders. But just make sure you feel comfortable. And maybe for me, I'm going to have my back right up against the chair. The back of my chair is tall. From here, let's just have our feet firmly on the ground, however you need to. And we're going to come into a version of a mountain pose, but seated. So again, your knees and ankles are in line, your toes, your feet firmly on the ground. Pick up your toes and then plant them back down. Maybe you're in your shoes, that's fine. Just inside your shoes, pick up the toes and plant them back down. Feel the connection with the floor beneath you. Take your hands, have them on your thighs. Settle in, back is straight, chin is parallel with the floor. Again, your eyes are closed, or maybe they're a soft gaze, or maybe you feel most comfortable with focusing on a fixed point ahead, a version of candle gazing, just focusing on that. Our shoulders are relaxed. And from here, again, just take one deep inhale in through the nose and exhale through the nose. You can return to the breath at any time during this practice. If for any reason I can't see you, so please don't overstretch, only do what you're capable of. And if at any time, again, you feel like you just need to return, you need to calm down, chill out, the breath is always there for you. So let's move a little. So from here, on an inhale, we're going to sweep our head round in a circle, looking up to the sky. And then on an exhale, complete that circle, bringing your gaze down to the ground. Inhale, circle it up. Exhale, circle it down. Once more, inhale, circle it up. And exhale, circle it down. Let's go the other way. Inhale, circle it up. Exhale, circle it down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Feel any of those little knots. Maybe you need to stay. Maybe you need to just go into them. On an exhale, come back down. And then back to center. Now, great. We already moved our head to the side, but this time we're going to inhale, center. Exhale, turn our head to the right or left, whatever you so choose. And this time, body is center. I want you to drop your hand, same side that you've turned, down towards the ground. Just point those fingers down. Inhale for length, sit up and tall. Exhale, twist a bit deeper. Inhale for the length. Exhale, twist. Inhale once more here. Exhale, back to center. Great. Settle in. Other side. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Dropping that arm down, same side that you're twisting. Inhale for the length. Exhale for the twist. Maybe you can get so far as that you look behind you. Inhale for length. Exhale for the twist. Once more. Inhale for the length. Exhale, come back to center. Shake it out. All right, now we're going to take our left or right hand, whatever you prefer, just put it lightly on the top of your head. And you're just going to pull your head down to the side of your arm. Just let the gravity do the work. Your hand is there just as support. And take the opposite arm, have it out long next to you. We're inhaling here. Exhaling, feel that arm stretch out. Fingers are pointing out. Energy is generating through the fingers. Inhale. Exhale, maybe your head comes down a little bit more. Feeling that stretch. Inhale. Exhale, everything comes back to center. Settle in the center. All right, other side. Hand comes up, opposite side, top of the head. Bring it over, ear over shoulder. Arm comes out long. Again, inhale. Exhale, feel the stretch. Energy's coursing through the fingertips. Your arm is strong. Inhale. Exhale. Once more, inhale. And exhale, everything comes back to center. All right, now let's move our shoulders a bit. We're gonna take both of our hands, we're gonna put them on our shoulders, and we're just gonna do circles. So inhale, arms come up. Exhale, arms come back down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Once more, inhale up, exhale down. Let's do the other way. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Great. Come back to center. Now, we're going to move our spine. Now, I know that sometimes twisting of the spine or bending of the spine can be difficult, so only go to your max. Make sure you're meeting your own edge. But we're going to start with a little cat-cow. But because we all sit hunched over our desks, we're going to take our arms, whichever one you want on top, and we're going to give ourselves a big hug. Now, perhaps your arms are just holding your elbows. Maybe you can bring them back, grabbing those shoulders, moving those fingertips back towards your shoulder blades. We're going to inhale, look up, arms come up. Exhale, round it forward, knees towards your, or elbows towards your knees, head down. Inhale up, exhale down. Once more, inhale up, and exhale down. All right, inhale, sit back up tall. Take those arms, open them up, cross it the other way. Again, this could be different on this side. You could just be grabbing your elbows, or maybe even just your wrists if you're really tight in the shoulders. Try to go back as far as you can. Maybe you inch those fingers back on the shoulder blades. Again, inhale up. Exhale, rounding the back, forward. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Great job. Now, inhale, come back to center. Let those arms out, shake them out. We all need to shake those fingers, shake those arms out, especially when we're on our computers. All right, now, back to center. We're just going to inhale our right or left arm up, whichever you prefer, and we're going to bend over to the opposite side. Inhale, perhaps we look up as we're bending over to the side, arm is lifted. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, drop that arm, come back to center. All right, now inhale, opposite arm comes up, and we're going to exhale, bending over. Inhale up. Exhale, bend. Once more, inhale, maybe we look up. Exhale, come back to center. Great job. Now, we're going to do one more twist of the spine. Twisting is always probably the most difficult if you have any back issues. So again, only meet your edge. But we're going to inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, twisting our whole body to the right or left. Our hands can rest on our thighs. Our back hand can come onto our chair. Maybe we have a tall back. We hook our arm on that tall back. Inhale for length. Exhale to twist. Inhale for length. Exhale to twist. Once more, inhale for length. Exhale, bring the body back to center. Reset. From here, inhale, sit tall. Exhale, twist the opposite way. Again, hand can be on your thigh. Maybe you take your back arm, hook it over your chair, or maybe it's just sitting behind you. But we're inhaling for length, and we're exhaling for the twist. Maybe this time you can go even further. Inhale for length. Exhale for the twist. Once more, inhale for the length. Exhale, bring the body back to center. All right, so now wherever you're sitting, chair, couch, bed, wherever you are, we're gonna scooch our butt to the edge of our seat, and we're gonna extend our legs out long. Now let's do the right leg first. Our heel is on the ground, our toes are pointing up towards the sky. We're gonna inhale for length, sitting here. We're gonna exhale, bending over our straightened leg. Back is straight, and we're looking out over a cliff edge. Again, we inhale for a bit of length. Feel a bit of wave come through your body. Exhale, folding over. Maybe you go a bit deeper in that fold. Inhale again for length. Exhale, fold. Once more, inhale for length. Exhale, fold it over. Great. Now, on your next inhale, roll up really slow, reset that foot onto the ground, back into our seated mountain. Take the opposite leg, extend it out long, heel is planted, toes up to the sky. Inhaling for length as we sit. Exhale to fold forward over that foot, over that leg. Feel a wave with your breath. Inhale for length. Exhale, fold. Inhale for length. Exhale, fold. Once more, inhale for length. Exhale, fold. Great. On your next inhale, roll it up, super, super slow. Reset those feet. Now, this time we're going to take both of our feet out long. We're going to start with our heels down, our toes up. I got a little bit extra, stuff, a little bit extra room I need for my hips, so my feet are wide. You can have your feet together if that is most comfortable for you, but I take a wide stance. So my toes are pointed up. I'm going to inhale in, exhale, folding over both of my legs, making sure you're keeping your back straight and you're looking out over the cliff edge so that you're really getting a stretch in the back of those legs. Maybe you have a slight bend in the knee. We're inhaling with that wave again. Exhale, folding over our legs. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, fold. Great job. Now, slow, slow, slow. On an inhale, roll her up. Replant those feet. And I'm going to show you it's a version of a downward facing dog for those of you who are familiar with yoga. But again, we're going to put our legs out long, but this time we're going to have our legs out long again, but our hips need to be wide, not together. And we're going to bring our chest forward. So we're coming down over our knees, over our legs. We're going to take our arms, extend them up, coming straight out of our shoulders. And in a downward facing dog, if you've done one before, you have your hands splayed wide, your fingertips, imagine they're pressing into a mat. Therefore, your back is engaged. Our shoulder blades are tucked in. We're inhaling here. And exhale. Feel everything on. Your whole body should be tense. Inhale. And exhale. Once more, inhale. And exhale. Come back to center. Slow and steady. Let's not get too excited. Okay, I'm going to turn my chair to face this way. Remain where you are, but we're going to do a little seated sun salutation. So from here, again, we want to be at the edge of our seat. We want our back to be straight. We're sitting up tall. On an inhale, we're going to sweep our arms up overhead, maybe a little back bend. Exhale, we're folding over our legs. Now, this is our first forward fold with our legs bent. So let's make sure that our feet are planted firmly on the ground. Your belly, if you have one, should be in between your knees, that giving yourself a wide base. From here, let your head hang, let your arms relax. We're taking a breath here. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Great. On your next inhale, we're going to come to a half lift seated. So basically our back comes up to be flat. We're looking out over a cliff edge, and our hands, they can be in our thighs, our shins. Maybe you float them out airplane style. Inhaling here. And then an exhale, again, you fold forward. We're letting it go, relaxing over our legs. Now, on our next inhale, with our hands grabbing our right or left leg, we're going to inhale, bring that leg up, knee up towards our chest. We look back, slight back bend. Exhale, drop that knee, lift the arms. Take an inhale. Exhale, folding over the legs. From here, we're going to do that on the opposite side. On an inhale, lift the leg. Exhale, drop the leg, arms come up, back bend. Stay for the inhale. Exhale, folding over the legs. Great. Now, from here, on an inhale, half lift, your version. Exhale, fold it forward, let it go. Inhale, sweep those arms up, maybe a back bend. Exhale, come back to your seated mountain, hands on your thighs, reset. Back is straight, chin parallel with the floor. All right, we're gonna do that. Moving, 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 breath and movement. So inhale, sweep our arms up. Exhale, fold over our knees. Inhale, lifting that leg up. Exhale, dropping the leg, lifting the arms. Exhale, over the legs. Inhale, leg comes up. Exhale, drop the leg, lift the arm. Stay for the inhale. Exhale, folding over the legs. Inhale, half lift, your version. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Maybe we're a back bend. Exhale, reset. Mountain pose. Great job. One last time. Inhale, sweep those arms up high. Exhale, folding over the legs. Inhale, leg comes up. Exhale, drop the leg, arms come up. Stay for the inhale. Exhale, folding over the legs. Inhale, leg comes up. Exhale, leg drops, arms up, maybe back bend. Stay for the inhale. Exhale, folding over the legs. Inhale, half lift, your version. Exhale, let it all go. Folding forward. Inhale, sweep the arms high. Exhale, back to mountain pose. Great job. So from here, we're just going to learn how to do a little modified plank on a chair. So have your legs out long, point those toes, plant the feet firmly on the ground. Again, I take a wide stance. You can have your feet together if you so choose. Take your arms, put them behind you. Now, I have a solid surface. That is best, and I can wrap my hands around my chair. But you can plant them firmly, and that is fine as well. From here, we're going to take an inhale. Exhale, we're going to lift our body, engaging our arms, pressing into our feet, lifting ourselves up off of the chair. Our chest comes towards the sky. Our chin is up. We're breathing deeply, feeling the shake. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Once more, inhale. Exhale, bring the body back, reset on the chair, reset yourself. All right, we're gonna do that one more time, just so that you can get used to doing a plank on a chair. So again, our legs come out long, feet are planted firmly on the ground, toes are pointing out, our hands come behind us. We're gonna inhale here, exhale, body comes forward, pressing into our legs. Can we go a little bit higher up? Chest is towards the sky, chin is towards the sky. Maybe we drop our head back, get a little heart opener. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Once more, inhale. And exhale, reset on the chair. Great job. Now, I'm gonna move my chair once again, so I'm looking at you, forward facing. All right, now from here, we're just gonna do a little hip opener before we come into a little bit of breathing and meditation for the day. So, again, you wanna be on the edge of your sofa, couch, chair. Feet are planted firmly on the ground. Our knees and our ankles are in line. And we're just gonna grab right or left knee, whichever you want, and we're gonna bring the ankle of that lifted leg over our bent thigh. We wanna make sure that our toes are engaged, so flex them. Bring the toes towards the knee. We're gonna inhale for length, sitting up tall. Exhale, folding over that knee. Now this might be a really intense stretch. Little figure four. Obviously we also do this in yoga with pigeon or recline pigeon. You might be here and that be enough because you're getting a lot of stretch through this side hip. So we want to make sure that we're still breathing deeply. So we're inhaling with that bit of wave. Our chest comes up. Exhaling, bending over. Inhale. Catch a wave. Exhale, bending forward. And hopefully, with each wave of breath, you can get a little bit further of a bend over that leg. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale and exhale. Great. Inhale, chest comes up, take your leg, plant it back down on the ground. Do that on the other side. So again, just lift that leg, bring the heel or the ankle of the bent leg onto the thigh. Get your dust off the feet. Make sure those toes are flexed. Again, this could be enough for you, but if you want to try, inhale for length to sit tall, exhale, folding over that leg. And catch that wave. You inhale for length, exhale, bending a little bit further. Inhale for length. Exhale to fold. Inhale for length. Exhale to fold. Once more, inhale for length. And exhale to fold. Great job. Now, inhale, we're going to reset, come back to our mountain pose. And now, that's a taster of movement in a chair, but we're going to do a little breath move, or a little pranayama, a little breath work, and then a little meditation. Things that can help you, literally a minute of this in your day will help. So get situated on your chair, which is most comfortable. We're not going to be doing any movement with the body anymore, just with the breath. So resetting ourselves rather. It might be, you might be so inclined to have your eyes closed again, or soft gaze, whichever is best for you. Let's recenter ourselves. Let's come back into the moment. I just imagine that I have gotten a really email from a client or a vendor that I am not happy with. I feel the anger and the energy and the coursing through my body. So I take a moment, I close my eyes, I have a soft gaze. And as I inhale with a natural breath, I say to myself, I am inhaling in. With a natural breath, I say to myself, I'm aware that I'm exhaling. On the inhale, I'm inhaling in. On the exhale, I say, I'm aware that I'm exhaling. And as you go back and forth, your internal monologue, or maybe you need to exercise that throat chakra because you want to scream but you can't. Whispering to yourself your version of, I am breathing in. And I am breathing out. I am breathing in. And I am breathing out. Perhaps as your mind relaxes and the body becomes less tense, that internal monologue or that whisper goes down to in and out. In and out. In and out. Keep breathing. As the worry of the next email, the next call, the next meeting comes into your brain, recognize it, say hello to it, and breathe it out. Breathe in the calm. And breathe out the anxiety, anger, frustration. Breathe in serenity. Breathe out negativity. I'm aware that I'm breathing in, and I'm aware that I'm breathing out. Great. Hopefully, that was just 1.5 minutes. You will have gotten rid of some of that anxiety, some of that frustration. You can address what's happening a bit calmer, more collected. Maybe though in the day it's just mounting up and you're like, I gotta take 5 minutes. We won't take 5 minutes together, but in that 5 minutes, if you have that, I would sit and in my mind, I would think to myself, I would do a checklist of my senses. As you think about where you are, what do I smell? Maybe I'm at home and I smell my lunch cooking. Maybe I smell a candle. Whatever it is, hopefully it's a smell that is comforting. Maybe it's coffee. Maybe it's a beer, depending on the time of day. And what do I hear? Maybe it's the notifications of my phone because they're not on silent. All right, you hear it. You'll get to it. Maybe it's phones ringing, colleagues talking. Maybe it's your home, so your kids are in the other room, your animals. You hear it, you acknowledge it. And then perhaps you do open your eyes, and what do you see? Or maybe your eyes are closed. So with eyes closed, what do you see? Maybe you see the weekend plans, a loved one, a favorite hobby, a memory that brings you joy. What do you taste? Okay, maybe you're longing for the lunch. You're longing for that after-work drink. Or just some water. Or maybe you're headed to the beach for a little late summer outdoors and you can taste the salt. Taste the fresh air. And then finally, what do you feel? What are your hands touching? If it's the computer or if it's a table, take your hands and put them on your body. Wherever is comfortable for you. Maybe it's your shoulders, maybe it's your thighs, maybe it's your chest, your belly. Just take a moment to feel what you feel. Now I welcome you to flutter your eyes open if they were closed and realize that again, you've just taken a few minutes to connect with yourself in your environment and that you can be calm and cool and relaxed when you come out the other side. Just simple ways to get through whatever is challenging us. Now we're going to end really quickly with a breath technique that will energize you. So imagine you've now chilled yourself right out. You got to get yourself going for that call later, that presentation, or whatever it is. So again, seated anywhere, anytime. We're going to inhale We're going to retain breath, and then we're going to exhale. That is an energizing breath. So we're going to inhale for 4. We're going to hold for 4. And we're going to exhale for 4. So again, inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, hold, exhale, inhale, hold, exhale, inhale, hold, exhale. On your own now. Okay. Again, just a few minutes there of breath, but hopefully you feel energized, you feel ready to jump up out of your chair and do whatever you have to do for the rest of the afternoon. I would say that breath, if you hold the retention of the breath at the end, so you inhale, exhale, and then hold, it's actually a calming breath. It's really great to do before you go to bed, or again, a coping mechanism if you're feeling like, oh my gosh, I'm overwhelmed and I'm angry and I want to scream. You can do it the other way, and holding the breath at the end is a way to calm yourself down. So I think that's right on time. We have 3 minutes left. So I hope, again, that you enjoyed our time together. I am Allison again. I'll obviously stay on if you have any questions. I'm grateful for this time. I'm grateful for your presence. Thank you for having me. And the student and teacher in me sees, honors, and bows down to that same student and teacher in each of you. Thank you so much.